My backyard's open right now, so that you can waltz on back there while I pay taxes for every inch of land that you step on. You have stumbled on to the largest land dispute on social media. Been in a pretty big land battle over this dirt back here, specifically the creek that goes through my backyard, since July of last year.
This property owner has been at war with her town.
When I found the home that I'm in now, I fell in love immediately. The bad news? The prior owners did not tell me that my backyard, with a creek running through it, as was advertised, was being used as an extension of a public park and had been for decades. And while the size of my property shouldn't matter, I only own a little bit more than half an acre. My county filed suit against me to either take my land or force me to share when my neighbors started pounding their fists and getting quite upset when I exercised my private property rights and told them I no longer wanted to share my land with them, like prior owners did, after they abused me and abused my land. And for the record, I did try to share with them for almost a year and a half. Everything I did was used against me.
Trespassers have been spotted in her back garden and are trying to intimidate her.
I'm inside my home, and this man is filming me.
It's not your land, here.
Hey, I want to know something. What's your problem? Not you. The entitled members of my community who stomped their feet and had a tantrum and asked the government to open up my backyard so that their kids could dip their toes. Yeah, you. What's your problem? Because I heard from a little bird that you guys have been writing emails to the county commissioner on the daily to complain. And I can't figure out what in the world you're complaining about. My backyard's open right now, so that you can waltz on back there while I pay taxes for every inch of land that you step on, including the land underneath the creek. Is that not what you wanted? Because I thought it was. Perhaps you're mad that I'm doing a better job parenting your little kids when you allow them to come down to the creek under the age of 12 by themselves near a body of water during runoff season. Because that's not only against the park rules, but it's dangerous and it's negligent. But damn, you guys. Man, hard to please. To those that want to make me out to be the bad guy for filming, I'm not trying to ruin your day. I'm just trying to protect myself from property damage and liability. Now, right before I got sued, the county held a town hall to discuss my land, and about 75 people from the community showed up. It was a modern-day Salem witch trial and a whole ordeal fighting over my dirt. And now, yesterday, after months of negotiation with the county, I have reached a settlement.
They finally come to an agreement. Get ready to see her new property lines.
There has been temp fencing erected around my property, so come with me, I'm going to show you all around. And I'm seeing it for the first time, by the way. This tree right here, really kind of all the way behind that sandwich board, those are trees and property that I just conveyed to the county for public use. You can see that they have kind of the rule board out here for accessing Bear Creek. The property line that I used to have was including all of this stuff right here. Kind of weird to think about, but here we go. We're skipping down the trail. I do still have liability signs up just while we finalize everything. Now, for those of you looking at this going, what in the world? This is the beach? Yeah, and the water is really, really high right now. Taking a look back, now that I'm in, all of that right here, all the way to this line, that was my property. And now it will become public land. Those trees will be protected. I'm absolutely thrilled about that. The public will get a loop trail that comes in through here and goes around, and which is hopefully ADA accessible. And as you can see, private property beyond this point. That is now officially my backyard that I am retaining through this nightmare. Now I'm standing in my backyard. We're getting a totally different view. You can see that is public on the right side of that line, and on the left-hand side, this is my backyard. And now I'm standing at the far edge of my property, and you can see kind of way back over there, the log and the yellow line. The public will be far away and hopefully can enjoy the beach in peace while I enjoy my property in peace.
This is not the only person who's jumped to the conclusion that because I settled with the county, I must be giving in. Settling means both parties agree. I agree to something that makes me happy. It's my choice. And having it be my choice with what I do with my property, isn't that what the whole thing's about?
Unfortunately, the drama doesn't end here.
So apparently people aren't done acting like total fools in public. And you know I got video. Now for some context setting, my fiance was basically telling a member of the public who had wandered onto our property through the creek, because in Colorado you can own the land underneath the water, that they were on private property.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. You're on the wrong side of that line. Just a foot or two.
It's when some random woman decides she's gonna make this her issue. And like they always are, she's confidently incorrect about absolutely everything.
Colorado, Star State laws. Excuse me? Yeah? What's your name?
She received $250K for the land.
That's right, no more court. In fact, on Friday, the same day that the announcement went out, we met with the judge. And the trial has been officially vacated. And the entire lawsuit will be dismissed as soon as all matters of the settlement agreement are executed. Pretty cool, huh?
What a wild story! And to think she's been at war with her town over this for over a year now too. Not gonna lie, if people were using my backyard as their own, I would be just as fuming as she is. Just imagine, you're trying to have a cup of coffee and there's someone outside filming and trying to antagonize you. Props to her for keeping her cool. Now, as you can imagine, comments on the original video were completely rooting for her. One said, "So glad you can reclaim your space, not just physically, and get back to living with some clear boundaries." While another added, "All that matters is that you are happy and received a decent amount of compensation." Now, onto those deceitful previous owners. What do you think about her boundary war though? Let us know down in the comments below, and as always, thank you for watching IGV.